So howdy everyone, and welcome back to more for Syphon Filter 2 on the Black Shadow. And yes, we are already onto the second disc of the game. After having managed to reunite Gabe and Leon, we're ready to take the fight back to the baddies and heading on over to the PharCom exposition. It gives me an interesting spot just to quickly give a couple thoughts of the game so far. Definitely I have enjoyed Syphon Filter 2. I think it is definitely an improvement on the first game. It is very action-packed. There's just stuff going on all the time. I will say, though, that it's not without a couple of flaws. The game is definitely pretty tricky. And to be fair, so was Syphon Filter 1 as well. Both of them, there's some pretty taxing sections, especially with, like, when you're dealing with loads of things in flat jackets, you've almost got, like, twitch shoot to, like, shoot them in the head. And, of course, if you're having to do that, with a PlayStation controller back in 1999, that's kind of difficult going. So if you're not a fan of that, then that's a bit of a problem. The story as well, it's decent enough. It isn't the easiest to follow as well. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background with all the conspiracy and whatever else. That won't be up everyone's alley. But if you're just interested in just some decent, tight action and good entertainment, I think this game so far is delivering. Let me get the second disc.
We were right. The NSA has shut down the entire exposition center. They're using regular army to box the place up. They've got guards patrolling everywhere. I'll have to be careful. Don't want to kill any innocents.
Sure you don't need any help?
You stay with Teresa. I'll stay out of their way. Hold on.
You found something?
We're in the ancient China exhibit, setting up for the final phase of the operation. We've got a box of data discs here. You want to come check it out?
On my way. You stay here and stand watch. Holman claims he didn't give Zing any information, but I don't believe him. Logan might just show up tonight.
Yes, sir.
And stay out of sight of any Army grunts. Our operation here is totally black box. The last thing we need here is a jurisdiction squabble with the NSA.
Alright, Leon's intel on the airbase indicates Phagan hit a disk of the encryption code somewhere in the expo. Morgan's leading an operation to find the disk. Will plant C4 to distract the guards and take the codes. The PharCom expo has been shut down by the NSA, pending investigation of Phagan's involvement in the DC terrorist incident. Army troops are currently boxing exhibits for shipment. We contact them if possible. But we can deal, I guess, with the agency guys, as we normally can do. It's the expo music from the first game. That's a nice touch. Okay, then. So, yeah, we can, I assume, deal with agency guys. Let's get to work.
Logan!
Okay. Just take them down there. Yeah, so we don't have to be in secrecy here. Obviously, it would help where possible, but we don't need to stay with that. Guys, rocking MP5s as well. Okay, then. Guess we're going this way. Okay. Shit, sniper. Alright. Steady. There we go. Uh-oh. Shit, I think they saw that. Looks like they saw it. I see, I'm out of ammo. Right. Come on. Gabe, you gotta shoot better than that, buddy. Like, honestly, you gotta shoot better than that. Where's he aiming? God, that's terrible. God. Whatever, I guess. Oh, shit. More snipers. Okay. Let's get this left side. Or right side, even. Need to try and get closer. Okay. Carefully. Shit! Get behind cover! course he's got a jacket. There we go. That works. Some ugly combat, but whatever, I suppose. It's weird seeing all this again. It really is. We ain't getting through normally, except... maybe we can... use this. You can. Alright. Where this is going to take me exactly, I don't know, but we'll get that when we get there. Ah, I see the other side of the fence here, okay. Oh! We'll take it. Shit. There we are, got him, nice. One of the conveniences of the fact that they're all using science equipment is it means that even if they see me, like, no one's hearing the violence.
Logan!
Well. Yeah, look at this. Man, this is where the lander used to be. It's a cool flashback, you know, obviously it's the first game, and I do appreciate it. Certainly didn't need to do this, but it's, yeah, it's a nice touch. I guess it would make sense that none of this would have moved about either since the events of the first game, given everything that's happened. I mean, truth be told, the first game was only, what, like, a couple of weeks prior to the events we're going through now, so, you know. I think it is easy to forget sometimes. The distance, nothing. Maybe we need to get up top there. That actually might be what we need to do. Okay, so that gets us up here. Aha! Right, on through. Out of curiosity. Okay, I'm not actually allowed to break those. I was wondering. So follow this along. Where is this? Don't know, but I don't think I want to be dropping down there.
You, in the vent! Stop where you are!
Ah! That was mighty unfortunate. Okay, that's kind of nasty. I don't really know what you meant to do about that. That's kind of rude. I'm not really sure you meant to know that he's there until you just kind of go there and that's it. Right, okay, in that case then, let me go down here and have a look. That's your clue. Right, we have to deal with him from distance then. Something about this crossbow's meant to work, right? Not like that though. Yeah, it turns out, yeah, if you crossbow the dude in the face, he might struggle a little bit. Okay. Must be something else I'm doing wrong here. Let me look at this freaking crossbow. What's it actually doing? You can go into weapons and you can, like, get stats on them. They'll give you some information, stuff like that. Crossbow. Pokebound draw, laser sight. Darts are stripped with trichlorophane, which, when delivered successfully in target's bloodstream, causes instant unconsciousness. If used for a headshot, this weapon is lethal. I see. I see. So, the idea was right, it's just the execution was wrong. I see. Well, that's good to know. Alright. Let's get down, I guess. Oh, shit!
Snyder hasn't reported in. Let's check it out. Damn, this is bad. Call command and tell him we have an intruder.
Too much interference in here. I'll head back and put in the call.
I'll stay here and look around.
I have to test something. Too much interference to put in a call that there's an intruder, huh?
Damn it.
Cheers, game. Cheers for that. What you gonna do, you know? How do I do that? Am I stuck here? What? Excuse me? What the hell do you mean? Thank you. What the hell? He got alerted to going unconscious. This game sometimes, I swear to God. Oh dear. Let's just do that man a favor. Okay. Now what? Where do we proceed to next? Through here, I'm guessing?
Damn it.
For the love of... Man, there's just guys everywhere. Yes, I did miss. No, I'm not happy about that. That's real nasty. There is no suggestion or clue at all that that dude's there. But yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, they're saying, oh, there's too much interference, we can't put a call out. See you, instant mission fail. That doesn't make sense. I'm not going to lie. That doesn't make sense at all. It also doesn't make sense that this guy is here. I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't think that's great design. What are you going to do? Anyways, let's move on.
Hey, come here and take a look at this.
Oh!
Geez, hot. Is this last month's issue?
Yep. I don't think anyone will miss this, do you?
Why do I get the impression this mission is going to be a bit of a pain?
Hey, come here and take a look at this.
Geez, hot. Is this last month's issue?
Yep. I don't think anyone will miss this, do you?
That's fine. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. You feel nothing. Very good. Hey, the missile area. I remember this. There used to be an elevator over here. There was. I don't think it's There's a guy right there. This level has some guards in some real places. It must be said. Excuse me? He just jumped that. What? I was just running. I was like, I'm not too sure what I do when I get up here. Gabe activates the rocket boosters. It just jumped that. What? Oh my god, this freaking game. Oh no. Oh! Did I not get seen? Oh my god. This is carnage, this. Poor lift. Alright, let's attempt to move on here. I've only got one crossbow bolt left as well, which is worrying.
Logan just went rat. Get some men in those vents.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Be prepared for trouble.
Gabe, come in. I've intercepted some agency radio traffic. You're not gonna like this.
Go.
The final phase of their operation tonight? They're going to destroy the Expo Center. They're packing explosives into the ancient China exhibit. It's the structural center of the building. When it collapses, the whole place will come down.
Got it. Okay. I want you and Teresa to pull back. Put at least half a mile between you and this building.
But Gabe!
Do it. I'll take care of the explosives.
I still can't work out if I like Gabe's, his voice acting or not. I think it probably is poor. But what are you gonna do? Alright, grenades are our own, huh? Right. Okay. Now, I see obviously that vent over there, but I'm unsure if that's where I'm meant to actually go. Doesn't look like it. Okay, there must be a different option available to us. Ah, it's up here. Right. My bad. Okay. Ah. Don't mind me. Watch the footing here. Okay, I thought it was actually going to collapse there. It looked like it was they did in like the first game. I wasn't sure. GIs. Okay. Ah, the Aztec section. I remember this place. Goodbye. Shit. Well, if you'll trust me, I was shooting the gun. Now, you wouldn't necessarily know that I was shooting the gun, but I was shooting the gun. I see. There is graphical things happening, which is why I can't see where I'm shooting. I was also trying to shoot the head because I was just assuming these guys are wearing flat jackets, but I guess not. I just don't think I'm alone here. Mm-hmm. Shit. See the difference? Using the rifle as like an actual single-shot weapon and how ineffective it is. Even though I'm landing bullet after bullet on this guy, you can see how little effective that's happening. But if I go and shoot him like this, instantly down. Not the biggest fan of that, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit weird. But whatever. I seem to recall this happening in the first game as well with like the SVD. That game's night vision rifle. I seem to recall that also happening. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? There's no equipment down here, is there by any chance? No. Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. Not here. There was a route around the back here. Yeah, I remember this route down the back here now. Shit.
Damn it.
Really? He saw me? Damn. Well, finally the game literally checkpointed me right there, so that was nice. There's my taser. There we go. Right, there are going to be more guys out here for sure. Just got to work out where. Oh, he's right there.
Damn.
Man, he just filled me with lead. That was brutal. That was nasty. I can't believe Gabe missed that though. That was poor. I was right there. It's just like, well, I'm just gonna click this in the middle of nowhere. Thanks for that. Ah. This seems to be the way we need to go, I guess. Here we are. Okay, this way. Part of me in a way thinks like it'd be kind of fun to be in a big building like this and going through all these ducts. Then I'd remember how goddamn filthy they probably are.
Subject is not in this section.
You know what? I have a better idea. What could possibly go wrong? Perfect. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Awesome. Gabe, could you please let me up? Okay, thank you. I was so sure I was gonna blow myself up there. I was convinced.
You're coming out in pieces, Logan.
Uh-oh. Shit. Oh, I couldn't react in time. What a throw. Bastards.
You're coming out in pieces, Logan.
They're just gonna keep throwing these? They are. I feel convinced that this would cause some significant problems with both the aircon system and, you know, alerting the GIs, but who's really keeping score here, you know? Shit, speaking of GIs. Okay, good. I thought I was actually too far away, I'm gonna be honest. I've only got the one crossbow bolt. I want to kind of keep hold of it if I can. Because we did miss one as well, which was far from ideal. Nice and slowly. Let's quietly get down. Very good. Everyone's happy. I'm sure these guys are not about to be caught up in the big giant explosion this building. I'm sure they'll be okay. Okay. Oh. Go, 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 go. This is iffy. Where did he come from? What? Excuse me? Is there a dude literally standing right there? There is! What the hell is he doing there? What? That's so ridiculous. Alright, well, I guess we got to find a different solution to this problem. And I don't entirely know what that solution is. I'm just gonna have to go for it here.
Damn it.
Damn. That was asking a lot, admittedly. God, what a... Why put a guy there? That's so ridiculous. It's not how I would design that, but we're here now. So I basically can't access the right half of the map now, because that guy is there. And he's in a position where you're never going to be able to deal with him either. Like, you've got nothing. It's really as well, because like the odds of you actually ever seeing him in a game before triggering him is like virtually nothing. Whatever, I guess. This could be awkward. Oh no. I got him! Run! Flee! Get the hell out of here! Okay, good. Somehow we made that work. Great. Glorious success is ours. Okay.
I can't see a damn thing.
Command says the power went out for this section of the building. We're supposed to stand ground until they get it back online.
What would knock the power out?
Hell if I know.
Now, are these GIs? I assume these are GIs. Let them go away before I do this.
Damn it.
Okay, they are definitely GIs, and apparently that alerted them, so... That's not great. I gotta do this again. Ugh. Okay. So, I have an idea. Got one of these left. Let's use it. So they can't see us. So it means we can afford to be a little bit more ambitious in our movements. But probably still have to tase some of these dudes. That's the way forward is here. Good. Stonehenge.
Logan came this way. Finish those GIs and get in here. And you're gonna need your night vision goggles.
Shit! No! Of course they got flat jackets too. Why wouldn't they? For all that is holy in the world. That was not good shooting. That's shot, that's better. You can do good things, Shadow, sometimes. Gotta take him out. I gotta use silence weaponry as well, just like they are, otherwise the GIs will know what's going on. Okay, they're down. Good. Good. We'll take it. Okay, where are we going now? Where did they come from? I have no idea. That's where we're going. Am I? No, not doing that. I thought I was going to have to jump that. Maybe I still do have to. It's really weird. So sometimes the game will let you jump. Like, it's not a control. The game just says, okay, you can jump that. And sometimes it doesn't. Like, it won't let me jump that. So now I have to puzzle out a way of how to get the hell up there. And I guess it's up this way. Can I cannot climb on that, which makes no sense because I've been doing that for earlier parts of the game, but whatever. Really, Gabe? Really? That's how this is gonna be, huh? Why? Oh my god. Remember when I said about the fact that I think the game does handle better than the first? This is a low bar to clear. It was a low bar to clear. God help a speedrunner trying to do this. I nearly came off the side there again. Okay. Are you just gonna jump that? Is that what you're gonna do? Are you gonna make Christmas happen? You are? Alright, okay, I'll let you off. Objective's incomplete. What do you mean objective's incomplete? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Can I get back there? I don't know that I can get back there. Oh, man. I can't say I'm excited about this. Oh, my lord. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be Syphon Filter if I had to do at least one backtrack in a section. God help me. I gotta go back through here. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what section that is. I don't think that's here. That's the area prior to this. Okay. I love how these guys are still throwing grenades in these areas. I'm amazed they've got enough grenades to kept doing it the past 15 minutes. At this point, I would have thought, okay, he's probably not in there. Maybe we should come up with another plan. You know, I mean... Okay, yeah, it was definitely in the previous area. Alright, fine. How did I miss this? I'm not really sure. But we definitely did. I will say this has not been my favourite stage in the world. You can't win them all, I guess. Okay, where the hell am I planting these then? Apparently, virtually where I am. Literally.
Leon, I'm planning the decoy now. Be ready to trip in on my signal.
Got it.
I'm gonna try not be angry. I'm gonna try not be angry. Ah, I'll see you at the end. Alright, so we're here. I will say that stealth levels and sections in games, I do think are probably some of the hardest to do. Because you have to find the balance between, you know, fun, enjoyment, and try not to restrict your player too much. And also having situations where, like, things happen a bit out of their control and they feel punished by it. It's a very, very fine margin to meet. And obviously, this is a super spy sort of game, so, you know, that's the way it goes down. I would say, I think earlier levels probably did this a little bit better. Hasn't been a particularly strong point, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I will end this one here. Thank you all much for watching. Next time, we'll make our way to the Ancient China section. Maybe we can stop the expo blowing up. That seems probably like a good idea. I'll see you then.